Alright. How are we doing? We are live once again. Hey, this is 77. And, well, we're back with some, well, we're going to be playing some more Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, as we have been for the past couple of weeks. Thank you very much, Poggies, for arriving. How you doing? Apologies for the lateness. So I lost track of time whilst I was working with some plugins. Oh, I forgot to turn down music. I'll do that. I've been I just sort of lost track of time. It was very, very odd for me. I'm usually pretty good, but not today, it seems like. But, you know, we're here. We're all good. And we can get back to playing some Hot Pursuit, as we have been for the past couple of weeks and whatnot. And we're very close to finishing up the the racer career now, which is pretty exciting. Let me try to put my phone closer to me so I can control the stream better. Now I'll turn on the game audio and then switch to the game itself. Look at that. Alright, fantastic. And the controller works. Okay, cool. So one neat thing I've done for this stream, actually, is that for the past few streams, I've been playing with a PS4 controller, and the previous stream I played with an Xbox One controller because my PS4 controller went weird. Tonight, though, I'm using an original Xbox 360 controller. The same Xbox 360 controller I used to play the original Hot Pursuit way back when. And yeah, it's the same. So old, like black, genuine wide Xbox 360 controller. It's got some wear and tear to it. You can't see it, of course, because no camera or anything. But like the left front stick is definitely faded a little bit. There's like the four little dots that are usually on 360 sticks. They're not there anymore, and the ones on the right stick are sort of fading as well. But other than that, though, it's in very good quality still. And yeah, it's pretty damn neato. Give me a second. What the hell? That was strange. That's a very... Okay, so we just encountered a little bit of a bug with the stream, actually, it seems like. Your message that you typed a while back... Wait, what? I'm confused. I don't know. I thought something weird there. Anyway, I think I just gaslighted myself. So yeah, it's an old 360 controller. We're going to be playing with that. It's going to be pretty nice, and still got some life in it. So we're going to do that. So we're going to be finishing up the racer career. We've only got like 3 more events I think we've got to do here. And then we're going to be diving head on into all the SCPD stuff. You know, arresting racers as a cop and whatnot, which is going to be very fun, I think. So let's... Without further ado, let's do this highway battle Hot Pursuit in a hypercar. Yep. All right. Sounds good. Let's get into battle. And what are we picking as our weapon? What have we used the least? It's got to be the CCX, I guess, because only 23.8 Ks on this thing. So, oh, what should we drive? Oh, I like the silver blue diamond we got here. This is really nice. Let's use this old thing. Okay, we've got 5 spike strips, 5 jammers, 3 turbos, and 5 EMPs. We should be good to go. And yeah, it's been so long since I last played Hot Pursuit with a 360 controller. I think the last time I did this was back in like 2013 or 2014, I think it might have been. I don't remember. It's a long time ago. And I still remember playing with this back in 2011, which is when I really got into Hot Pursuit. So it's gonna be a nice little bit of nostalgia for me. So let's go. I still remember when I first played Hot Pursuit, which was at EB Games in like March or February of 2011, and that was on their 360 machines that they used to have set up. And yeah, ooh. So yeah, a lot of nostalgia here with the old 360 controller. Figured I might as well do one stream with it. Making good pace. We're not really worried too much about times this evening, as we're just concerned about getting gold and just having some fun. That's what this is all about. Just talking about stuff whilst playing some Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, because that's the right thing to do, and that's what we will do, because that's what must be done, I guess. Oh, a bit of a collision there, but it's okay. We're still ahead. We're still very much ahead. But this cop is on me. He's going to drop a spike strip on me, it seems like. Yep, there we go. There it is. But we're just going to give this guy a new... Hey, what's up, Raptor Monkey? How you doing? Yes, new series. We're so that's partially why I'm late. Wow, that drift went badly for me. And hey, what's up, Rap? How you doing? And yeah, so we've got a new series on the way. I'm very excited about it. It's still early days, still making branding and stuff, and whoa, what is going on here? Okay, I'll just cutscene my way through that. Why not? May as well take the shortcut and just take this car out. And yeah, so it's working on a new series. Not really gonna talk too much about it because it's still being workshopped and stuff. You know, still figuring stuff out and all that, making logos and little graphics and stuff still. But I think it's a nice little evolution of like the format of 25 years in Need for Speed. So it's a similar like edutainment-y sort of thingo where, you know, we go back and look at some old racing games and stuff, that sort of thing, but as well as like if applicable, make like tutorials and stuff to like help people play them and whatnot, because, you know, it turns out tutorial, like PC installation tutorials, done very, very well for this channel. Very, very well, like surprisingly well. So it's a nice little way to tie that in as well, and yeah, so overall very, very exciting. So we're gonna be, you know, open up the old Pandora's box of racing games and checking that out and introducing people to some old stuff and some new stuff as well. It's gonna be a very, you know, like multi-purpose sort of show, I think. And overall should be a ton of fun to watch. Hopefully. The production value should be a little bit better than what was present with 25 years. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. But we'll see. And they just had to put a roadblock on the little loopy drift that I really like doing. What's up, Weezer? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Which old racing games will we be playing? I've got a huge list, dude. A huge list. Like, it's long. I sat down and like typed out a list because I wanted to, like, you know, mark them off as I go along, and there's so much, like Midnight Club, Burnout, like the old Colin McRae rally games, like the ones from the 90s, some of the old like EA F1 games, what else we got, like Street Legal Racing Redline. That's something I've been wanting to do a video on for like a good 2 years, I think, and I've been waiting for the right moment. I think this is the right way to do it, and a whole bunch of other stuff, like the list goes on and on and on. It's very, very exciting, very, very exciting. So yeah, so the next few days are going to be, you know, making material for it, and all that sort of thing, and then filming or recording, I guess, like we'll be towards the end of the week, maybe, for the first episode. I don't know what I'm going to do for the first one, because, you know, the list is really huge. Oh crap, there we go. But still very, very excited about it. Grand Prix 3, that's by Jeff Crammond, right? Like, that's an OG sim title. Oh crap, oh no, I wasn't paying much attention to my health there. Complete playthrough of career mode. That'll be a live stream. I've been thinking of playing through, like, eventually playing through some classic Need for Speed games on stream, and picking up where I left off from when I last played High Stakes is definitely a compelling idea, but I might restart it maybe. So yeah, I definitely want to do some streams of some like old Need for Speeds eventually. Yeah, Grand Prix 3, that's... I've never played in the old like Jeff Crammond Grand Prix games, but like the legacy that those games have is just incredible. Like, because those games like define sim racing, but yeah, I feel like that might be outside my wheelhouse, maybe. So I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if we do expand to that sort of thing. We're mostly focusing on like arcadey titles, like you know, console and PC stuff. So, well, I mean, sim racing also PC, but yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, I definitely want to eventually stream some Hot Pursuit 2 and Carbon, especially Hot Pursuit 2. Like, I've been meaning to like dive head into the PS2 version of Hot Pursuit 2, because when I first played Hot Pursuit, because Hot Pursuit 2 is actually my very first Need for Speed game, but I played the PC version, and for a good few years, I had no idea that, you know, the PS2 version was, you know, had a different developer, you know, that being Black Box, and, you know, was very different. I had no idea. And so I definitely want to play through the PS2 version, like fully. Like, I've played a good amount of it, but I want to like sit down and just play through all of it, like, cause yeah, it's great. Yeah, Colin McRae, absolute legend. Like, not just in like actual real world rally and stuff, but like, you know, like his namesake in the like his video games that were made by Codemasters, also just, you know, hugely important. Oh my gosh. Like, absolute legend, Colin McRae. But yeah, a Hot Pursuit playthrough would be Hot Pursuit, High Stakes. Yeah, I read it as a P for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, a High Stakes playthrough would be very, very fun. I played a little bit of it for whatchamacallit, 25 years in Need for Speed, and it was hilarious. I still remember when I was driving that, like, because I was driving a Mercedes and I had like very little money to like repair the car during the career, and so I just like managed to only repair the engine, and I was like driving like a oh come on, I was just driving this like torn up body, and I remember like I crashed out and like the car just straight up caught fire, and I span in the air and land upside down on its roof, like, except there was no roof on the car, like it had no top, and it was just, oh my gosh. I ended up using it as a thumbnail for like the highlight reel for that series. Because it's just like, wow, oh my gosh, okay, let me restart. I've just been making a lot of mistakes. But yeah, like, it's, yeah, so hopefully we'll be streaming some classic Need for Speedy things very, very soon. Especially after I finish up Hot Pursuit, this Hot Pursuit. So you know what? So the Black Edition of Most Wanted is just this. It's like a special edition of Most Wanted that contained a little bit more content. So like, because the regular Most Wanted capped at like the heat levels capped at heat level 5, whereas the Black Edition capped at 7. And there was like a bunch of other, what was that? Ooh, okay. Yeah, so it had like some more challenge series events and a couple of like bonus cards, maybe, I don't know. I've never heard of that one actually, Raptor Monkey. International Rally Championship from 1997, okay. I might have to have a look into that. I've never heard of that one. I definitely want to take a look into that, especially. Like, I'm always like really keen to check out some, cover some old stuff, like grassrootsy racing games, so I'll definitely have a look at that one, after this. Yeah. There are a few, like, Like, I know Juiced has a very similar career. Wow, both of them went underneath the car. I can't believe that. Both of my splashes went underneath the car. Okay. That's okay. That's fine. Yes. But yeah, I think Juiced has that, and oh no! Wow, I don't know how I dodged that. Like, oh my gosh. Oh, can we finish him off? No, really? None of that hit? Okay. Yeah, I guess, like, part of the reason why we don't see that sort of thing is because, you know, it's pretty brutal. Like, you know, you buy a car and then, like, you can, like, lose it. Like, it's... Because I think, like, modern audiences don't really... Like, there's not really much in the way, like... I have to be careful how I phrase this, but, like... Because I feel like, for most audiences, like, casual players, like, the idea of having, like, a permanent fail state, where, like, you have to, like, restart a game is a bit unfair. And I do agree that as, like, the primary way of experiencing a game, like, being forced to, like, restart is not very fun. It's not really something you want to see happen. And why is that car driving the other side of the road? Okay, driving the other way. Like, that's so strange. But as an option, you know, like, as, like, a permadeath mode or hardcore mode or whatever, like, that would be fantastic. Oh gosh. Let's not use that word like that. But yeah, so I feel like it'll more make sense from, like, a fun. I mean, sure, like, that stuff is also really fun, but I feel like for you know, most games are having that sort of thing as, like, an option that you can, like, toggle on, like, is probably the best way to go around doing it. Yeah. Oh crap. Hey, we're progressing, and what is the car doing? Hello. Oh, you're doing that. How did I dodge that? Hey, what up? What's up, Shadowski? How you doing? You make some fantastic content, dude. And yeah, so I do wonder, like, if we will see, like, whoa, another racing game that has a slightly more hardcore career mode. But I don't see it happening, really. At least not as a primary thing. It'll be pretty cool if we do see, like, something similar in, like, because I don't see it happening in, like, a Forza or anything, but I can definitely see, like, potentially a Need for Speed or something. You know, having that sort of thing, like, that you can just toggle on in, like, single player. You know, being able to, like, lose your car and, like, that sort of thing. But I feel like the time for, like, that being the way to play is behind us. As cool as it would be, though. You know, I do, because I do have a lot of, is it nostalgia? I don't know. It's like repressed, like, memories about how, like, because when I was, like, 8 or 9 years old, I remember playing Most Wanted 2005 and being, like, absolutely like shit scared of the police in that game. Absolutely scared, because I was so scared of, like, losing my car that it actually caused, like, fear, like, genuine full-on fear, like, absolute terror. That as soon as, like, the police scanner would fire up, I'd just, like, quit the game. This is something, like, I had to, like, get over for, like, 2 years or something, like, until, like, I was, like, 10 or 11, and I decided to play the game again and, like, face it. But yeah, it was quite the era. So yeah, I do have some nostalgia for those sorts of hardcore-ish career modes, as if that is nostalgia, if you could call it that. Oh my gosh, imagine if Hot Pursuit needed repairs. Like, I'd be like, this playthrough would have my character or whatever, like, completely bankrupt. The amount of zombies I've destroyed during Vanishing Point, and in hotting up. Like, just no. Yeah, no worries, my dude. It's nice to see you. You make some fantastic stuff. I really appreciate you hopping by. Yeah, when you have one strike, it's not even one strike. Like, even for me, like, okay, like, cause I grew up as like a massive like goody two shoes. So like the fact of it, like the idea of even like losing one strike just scared me like crazy. Like even like the idea of losing a single strike, like was just like you know, like it was nuts. I was nuts as a kid. I was absolutely nuts. Yeah, I don't blame your friend for being scared. It was I fully relate, as you can hear. Fully relate. Oh yes, finally I get to drive this again. This is wonderful. I've driven it last time I drove it in blue. Let's drive it. Oh, this McLaren-y orange is looking really neat. Let's go with that. Yeah, just do an Alt F4 and like off you go essentially. Yeah, you always took it to the chin. Okay. I see. It's a bit of a badass, hey? Alright, that's good. I see. Why did I skip that? I don't know why I skipped the cutscene. I wanted to watch it too. I just got excited. Oh, there's an entire race of these cars. Okay, this is neat. That was a little takedown there. But no, I was full on scared like crazy. Well, literally quiz to the pause menu if he sees a roadblock. Oh no! Oh, poor thing. What's up, Mr. Brendan? Mr. Brandon? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. What's up, Sam? How you doing? Welcome. You weren't smart enough to think of the old F4. Oh yeah, like how old was I when I think I first learnt about Alt F4, I think, when I was like 10, and I first learned about Task Manager, I think, and I was like 11, I think, I'm not sure. You can swear. Oh shit, I forgot to like lower the tolerance of Streamlabs again. God damn it. Okay, so yeah, that's apologies for that. I forgot to like, because I have a very prudent configuration on Streamlabs right now. Forgot to turn it down again. So I'll do that for next stream because it is definitely annoying. But there's nothing wrong with swearing as long as you're not being hateful towards each other. So y'all can drop a cheeky little heck, you know, and don't forget to turbo for a good time. Oh my gosh. Oh, hello. Just chilling right here. Okay, cool. Oh my, I just drove over the spike strip and like not took any damage. Okay, that's fine. Sometimes the game, like, you know, gives you some bullshit, like, you know, when you like put down a spike strip behind you and like, oh my gosh, that's a beautiful cop car. Wow. Okay. But like sometimes the game gifts you or not really gifts you, takes when it comes to like glitches, like, you know, you put down a spike strip and it goes under a cop car and you're like, why? But other times, you know, you like dodge a spike strip when you shouldn't have, and you just take it and you're like, hell yeah, you know? So you win some, you lose some with this game, which is always fun. And yeah, Cyrax, we want more speed. We always want speed. Everyone wants speed, you know? Dude, we can never get enough speed. Oh my gosh. What's up, dude? How you doing? Oh, bye, dude. Oh no, I had flashbacks to that time when I was playing Need for Speed The Run, and I drove past the Toyota A86 and I was like, hello, and I just crashed it straight, and it just crashed straight into a traffic car, like, really violently, like... Yeah, like, the cutscene glitching in this game is plentiful. It's always neat when you pull off a good cutscene glitch and, like, use it to your advantage. But at the same time, it's, like, low-key dirty. Like, you feel bad, kind of, for doing it, but at the same time, you're like, you know, it has a positive impact on your speed wall time, so you're like, I need it, I gotta do it. And then you know, your mate like texts you, like being like, how'd you beat my time? And you're like, oh yeah, the cutscene glitched me past a roadblock, and they just like scream at you, good time. Oh gosh, I need to use my turbo. I forgot to use my turbo. Maybe after this corner I'll put use my turbo. Just for a nice little finish. There we go. Whoa, this thing is fast. Finally hit top speed. That's good. Finally. We're nowhere near Raph's time here, but whatever. It's all good. We're now a fugitive, which is always fun. And we only have one unlock in this fugitive, like, tier here. Which is always funny. And we got a new car. Let's have a look-see. Oh, what is this? What is this? I think I remember this actually. It's like a... What's the story behind that one? It's a special edition Gallardo, but I don't really know too much about it other than it has a fancy... oh crap, okay. This is the last event, isn't it? Let's check. Yeah, this is the last event in the racer tier. In the racer career, rather. It's the big one, it's the... I do not play Fortnite. There was a time when I did, used to play it. I remember... in late 2017, I remember me and some mates we used to play Fortnite, like when it was like brand new, and we thought it was great. But then we sort of just lost touch with it. But no, we don't really play it anymore. But I'm definitely big into like shooters though. Like for me, like first-person shooters, like my chill game. I like you know, like put it up. Like recently, I've been playing some PlanetSide, and you know, play that whilst watching a YouTube video. Good time. Good time. Oh, okay. It was a... right. Okay. So it's also real... Okay, so they gave the test driver take the F1. Okay. Alright, we'll take the F1. Why not? What color should we go with, peeps? It's some good amount of colors here. We got the old McLaren orange, some Volcano orange, very Koenigsegg orange there. Red. Like I remember the old McLaren orange vividly from black. Alright. Let's go. Let's do it. So this will be neat. This will be very, very neat. It's a good 12 minutes. It will be at least 12 minutes. $70Ks. Let's go. Let's watch this cutscene. Why not? Because it's the last Razer event, you know. You should have been quicker on the trigger, my dude. The black was quicker. Alright, let's see the lineup we got here. Got another couple of McLarens in here, so... We'll see how we go here. We'll see how we go. And ooh, this looks kind of sleek. It has a bit of a Batmobile-y sort of vibe to it. I like this. Hell yeah! Ooh, boot our way past that. And European intensified. European McLaren. That's a vibe right there. Imagine that. Imagine in like Initial D, instead of like an A86, it's a McLaren F1. The vibe would be so different. The vibe would be so different. But yeah, it is the Seacrest tour. We're going on tour, lads on tour. Woohoo! That's what we're all about. Just gonna pass it. There we go. We're now leading the other lads as we go on tour around Seacrest County. Before then, signing up to the police department and fighting them violently, taking them down and stuff. Y'all be ready! Y'all be ready! Because your cars are gonna be in the ocean! Oh gosh, I'm gonna shave 2 minutes of your time. Whoa! Okay. That's nuts. 2 minutes. Holy shit. And let's drive through here. I always like driving through this little, like, house, whatever. Reminds me of the sort of villa you can like crash through in Need for Speed Rivals. Do you guys remember that? Where you like drive through a little villa on like the edge of a cliff or something? Oh. This is neat, you know, this is very, very neat. You cut from Hope Canyon Freeway to Mission Beach. Wow, okay. Shit. So it's like a mega glitch or something? That's pretty nuts. Like, if you can just cut 2 minutes out of your time from a glitch in this race, like, that's like incredible. Okay, alright. So guaranteed is sub 10-minute time. Shit. I guess I guess that's what they use for like the world records and stuff, or is that like not allowed? Like, is glitching allowed? I mean, I guess there's like multiple tiers for like world records, right? So I guess there's like a glitchless run, which might be like 12 minutes and all that, right? And like one that allows for glitches, I guess, which has like sub 10-minute or like 9-minute sort of times, I imagine. Which wouldn't surprise me. Someone near tunnel right in the freeway. Whoa, okay. Whoa, hello, Bagassi, how are you? Bye, I'll come back for you. And if I don't get you now, I'll get you as a cop. Yeah, it's all interconnected, isn't it? Like, it's very... oh my gosh, whoa! That wasn't what I expected to see. I think so. I think it was unlockable. It would surprise me if it wasn't. If not, there should be like a cheat or something that should let you drive. Specifically Darius's version of the Quattro. Like, I think the Quattro is available like just regularly. I think. I don't remember. I think it's like after you finish the game and like. Maybe you might have to like finish like a specific like challenge series event that unlocks it. I don't know, because I remember there was like a specific challenge series event. I think it was a challenge series event where once you do it, you unlock Most Wanted's BMW M3. So it wouldn't surprise me if there was like some sort of unlock requirement for Darius's Audi. But I think at least a stock version of the Audi should be unlocked eventually after you finish the game. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I last looked into Need for Speed Carbon. Good fun though. Good fun though. So we go. Oh, hello. Bye. You take the left freeway and drive through the dirt patch and take the right freeway leading to Mission Beach. Ah. So did Criterion forget to put down like a direction barrier or something, resulting in people just being able to like take that route? Or was it like a proper like mesh glitch where you like drive through some terrain or whatever? I'm guessing it's the former, where they just forgot to put a barrier down, and they might have just left it in. Crashing is necessary to activate the finish line. Wait, what? So, okay, so does that mean you like skip like a checkpoint or something, and so you have like crash to like reset the checkpoint? Okay. So, if there was a way to like eliminate like the crashing requirement, I think you could definitely like put down a good time, like an even better time, if you can eliminate that, right? Oh, okay. Right, so okay, so it puts you somewhere else. I see. Okay, so you have to do it to be able to actually get to the finish line. That's so it still gives you a good like 2-minute cut. Okay. Fair play. Like, if there was a way to like glitch back onto the right like side of the road, like that would change it, I think. Like, damn, imagine. Indeed, my dude. Max power indeed. Let's try and get top speed on this like straight here. Let's get some good boost, and let's see how high we can get this thing. 386. If only I had like a turbo in the price of it. 390, 380, 400, 406. Oh! We got to 406. Oh shit! The old F1 still got it. The old F1 has still got it. It's still got it. I don't think, like, can an actual, like, real world F1 actually hit 406? Is that something that is doable? Is that something you can do? Let me know if it has some crazy, like, nitrous, I guess, in this context. Oh gosh. Oh, sure. Oh, no, it's okay. We're not really going for a quick time here. We're just enjoying the ride as all the AI are driving on the wrong hand side, though. Wrong side, which is interesting. Some daredevils here. With NOS. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if that was the only way. Oh, gosh. Okay, so the actual max speed is 386. Okay. Right. So the Bugatti definitely. I mean, which beat the F1 first? Because like, was it the Bugatti that beat it first, or was it the Koenigsegg CCX that beat it first? Because I think the CCX came before the Bugatti, right? And that beat the speed. Did the CCX beat it? I'm not sure. Haven't really looked too deeply into the history of the fastest legal road car, admittedly. Oh, let's have a look at this. Okay. Alright, okay. Okay, so the previous holder was a modified 220. Okay. Oh, did I forget? Oh gosh. Maybe they know, and they just decided to just leave it in as a legacy bug or whatever. Because sometimes like old bugs from old games when they're being remastered are considered features. Like for example, like all the button combo stuff from Halo 2, like those are all just like bugs that people just took advantage of to like get an advantage in multiplayer, and like 343 just recreated those for like anniversary and stuff, or just left them in because they're a huge part of like the Halo 2 meta. CCX did 395 plus apparently. Okay, so I guess that beat the F1, and then the Veyron came along and beat the CCX. Unless it's a missing link there, that then beat the CCX. So what's the current record? Because I heard the Veyron got beaten by like an American like supercar or hypercar like a few years back, but I don't remember exactly which one. Like what's the current record? Because I heard it got like beaten a while back. Matt Webster did some like speedruns of this, really? Was it a stream or something? Oh wait, oh no, oh wait, what? I read like watching is something else, no more. So he was watching a few speedruns, okay. He didn't actually do a speedrun, alright. Okay, I'm getting 2 answers for the fastest road car. So we got the SSC Terturaro, okay, and the Venom GT, alright. Oh yeah, that's right, the Hennessy Venom. Oh my, not only was that a controversial in real world, I'm guessing, it's also a controversial Need for Speed car as well. I love how it's controversial in real life as well. That's great. So really? So it's so what was the controversy around the Hennessy Venom in real life then? Because when it comes to Need for Speed, it was controversial because it was a DLC card that people can buy, and it was sort of seen as pay to win. Paladin for speedrunning. Okay, so is Paladin like a Need for Speed speedrunner? Okay, I'll give it a sus. I watch a little bit of Kuru every now and then, so it's cool to see there's more people with speedrunning Need for Speed. The way I set the record, okay. What happened? Did I just like have a dodgy timer or something? Or was it on like some like modified version of the car? October 10, 2020, the Tuatara production car top speed record, recording of a one-way top speed of 331 miles per hour. Whoa! Whoa! 532 kilometers an hour? Jeez! 500 Ks! 532 kilometers an hour? That is nuts! That is nuts! Oh my gosh, okay. That's... Can you just imagine? I can't even imagine, like, that. Like, that's just bonkers. Like, that's just, like, that's, like, plain, like, level, like, speed right there. Like, you're crossing countries when you go at that speed. Oh. Sorry about that, Mr. Brandon. Streamlabs is a bit funny. I haven't turned it down, as I mentioned before. But... 532 Ks, like that thing, if there was like a highway that like went from like one country, like one end of the earth to the other, like you could just use that to just travel, like, you know, screw planes, hop in that and just go. Oh gosh. I didn't know there was much of a pro scene for, oh, don't take this from me, don't take this from me, we're a K out, and this dude's just like, hi. Oh no. Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I have to do this race again. Okay, may as well redeem the bounty. I may as well redeem the bounty. There's 9,000 bounty there. There's a good amount of bounty to be redeemed there. May as well redeem that and try it again. Oh my god. But I didn't know there was much of a. First of all, like, 2,200 horsepower. First of all, is. Whoa, hello. Yay! We beat the. This does not feel. This does not feel good. I came second. No. No. No, I don't feel good about myself. This isn't great. No. No. I don't deserve that victory. Let's do it again. This time we're gonna go with the McLaren orange for good luck, okay? Because clearly the black, you know, like the black McLaren just did, like, you know, it was we lost from the start, okay? We lost the race from the beginning. We lost immediately. So we're gonna do it again. This time we're driving the orange classic McLaren F1. But yeah, like 2,200 horsepower is... I cannot imagine how that would feel. Like, yeah, like, you're just gonna be setting, like, tires on fire. Like, your tires are not gonna be tires anymore. Your tires are gonna transform into literal fire, I think. But the fact that it's actually been done is also just like, wow. Okay. Just constant fire. Yeah, going back to before, like, I had no idea there's a pro scene for Hot Pursuit, like, because I never really saw this game as being, like, a competitive, it's very much, like, it's definitely competitive, you know, like the speed war and everything, you know, but I never thought it would be, like, an esports-y thing. Never really saw it like that, so the fact that there was a pro scene for it is pretty cool. So... What the hell? A 2,000 horsepower Ford Falcon? That does not... That sounds... No. No. A 2,000 horsepower Falcon is just... No, what? That's insane. And that's allowed on the roads? Okay. Was it one of those things where, like, as long as the police don't know, it's okay or something? That's nuts. That's nuts. At top speed in 30 seconds? Whoa. Whoa. Wow. Okay. They're gonna have to come up with a whole new tire compound, I guess. Like, for those tires, I guess. Like, damn. He's just drag car attack. Okay. Understandable. Does it also have, like, the little parachute at the end? You know, because I feel like when you have a 2,000 horsepower Falcon, like, and which is tuned to be like a drag car, I feel like you're gonna need a parachute to stop that thing. But yeah, Supra Gang. Gotta love Supra Gang. How y'all feel about, the GR Supra? I don't think we've had, like, a proper discussion about the GR Supra before. Like, it's a bit of an like an outdated conversation because the GR Super is now years old, like a couple of years old now, isn't it? But big ass brakes, the biggest brakes on the market, the biggest and the best brakes. Not doesn't surprise me. I apologize on Streamlab's behalf. Like, I need to turn that thing down. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do it right now. This is frustrating me. I'm gonna turn down Streamlabs' like prudy language filter because it's annoying. Because not only does it like is annoying like to you guys, but also like the fact that it shows up on the stream as well. Like that like Streamlabs is telling y'all off is doesn't make y'all look good. So I'm gonna quickly turn down Streamlabs' like language filter because that's just annoying. That's just annoying. Yeah, so I'll continue with YouTube. Let me log in. Come on, Streamlabs, you can do it. Okay, what's this thing called? Cloudbar, I think, yeah. Okay. Okay, word protection. Hello. Let's turn that off. There we go. And let's turn the other thing off. And that's it. There we go. Y'all better behave. And I think that's saved. So there we go. I've turned down Streamlabs. There we go. We shouldn't have this happen anymore now. Let's catch up on chat. Most wanted in carbon brakes. Good old most wanted in carbon brakes, the best brakes on the market. Oh gosh. There we go. It didn't tell you off this time for saying the word ass. There we go, Streamlabs. I said ass. Oh no. I said a naughty. I did a naughty. Anyway. So hopefully that won't be annoying anymore, so that's good. But yeah, like the biggest brakes in the world would be needed to stop a car. Like what kind of brakes are in the car that won't hit 535? Like that, like how do they stop that thing after they hit the like world record? Like to stop a car at that like like first of all, where did they do this? Where did they record this like this time? Like on like the biggest highway in the world? Like did they like oh my god. For a moment I thought it came back. I saw the message and I was like, oh, is it really back? No, it was you, Poggies. For a moment I thought the Streamlabs bot gained sentience and re-enabled itself and was like, no, you must not say the word ass on this blessed stream. Oh my gosh. I was about to flip a table. I was like, oh, I was about to go into a good fit of mild frustration. I was about to experience some mega mild frustration, the mildest of mild frustration. Oh my gosh. Oh, GG Poggies, GG, you got us good, you got us good. Unbelievable. Can we get a press F for the old... Oh, no. Oh... Let's take a screening of that and let's face our fate. Oh gosh. It was that moment he knew he fucked it up. The classic. Whenever I have a close call like that, I always like to just hop into photo mode and just snap a pic. Oh my, what was that? What was that? That truck just came barreling down the road. Absolutely barreling. Oh my gosh, and this Koenigsegg is just smoking. Like, this race has become a disaster. Like an absolute disaster. We're gonna go ahead and do some drafting, and then, oh, that's some bad drafting. I hit the car. That wasn't what I wanted to do. This isn't a short track race, you know? We're not doing some bump and running. We're not about that life. I got no idea. It just legged it. It was like, nope. Like, it was nuts. Absolutely nuts. I'm in awe. I'm gonna hop into the oncoming traffic because what's gonna happen is these cars are well ahead of me. I'm so far back. I need the nitrous. I need all the nitrous I can get, despite the close calls I've had with traffic. Well, I say close calls, right? The close calls that will then go on to become bad accidents, you know. Oh my gosh. That truck was basically just like, hi, I'm gonna be a blue shell today, you know? Like, that's what it was. Like, it just wanted to be a blue shell. Like, this game is actually just like low-key transforming into Mario Kart the more I play it. GTA was like, I'm about to end your career. Close calls. Yeah. I think we're too close for close calls. It's very much just like, what would you call that, honestly? Like, it's just like big accidents. It's not even a close call. Like, you can't say near miss. No, it was very much a hit, a near hit. That was a near miss though. I'm pretty proud of that one. The one few near misses that happen alongside the mega crashes that happen. The mega big crashes. The closest call. Oh! Can we go to photo mode while... You can go into photo mode mid cutscene. This looks like something out of Burnout. Like, look at this. This looks like a Burnout cover. Like, oh, look at how dude just being like, look at our dude just like, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh no, as we just, yeah, not grey. Silently screaming. The silent screams of the man of the sunnies. Oh no. This is grey. This is grey. Let's succumb to our fate. Oh, we broke the cutscene. That was funny. What was that? Oh my god, he very much accepted his fate, just like, oh, so this is the end. This is how I crash. I see. And it was on that day that he accepted his fate. Oh no. Oh no. It looks like there was a crash on the other side of the road as well with the AI. Everyone's crashing on this blessed day. Everyone is crashing. I better not come second again. I better not crash like 1k from the finish and have to do this 13-minute race again. I want to get back into the. I want to get into the cop racing. The cop racing? No, the cop events. And low key just cause massive acts of destruction. On very expensive supercars and stuff. Oh, come on. That was a terrible drift. That was a terrible drift on my part there. Wow. Okay, oh, too close to the wall there. Ooh. There we go. Oh my gosh. You just... That Bugatti was too keen for first place. Way too keen. Way too keen. And just completely lost it. Oh gosh. We're another 18k's out from finish. We're definitely... I don't think we're gonna beat our old time of like 13 minutes either. Like... Because we've crashed out like twice. Thrice. I don't remember. It's been so much. Oh gosh. But it's okay. Okay. Yeah. And no concussions so far. Which is good. Which is always a good thing. Like, this McLaren F1 has like a next-gen Hans device. Like actually the Hans device might be why these crashes are happening. And like maybe the law is that my driver physically cannot turn their head anymore because the Hans device is that strong. Like they're like strapped in, like just zipped up. You know, that like head is just straight. Like turning is just not something that can be done. Like it's a mega Hans device, like a super Hans device, a Hans device 3000. Like that's what we've got here. Like super duper still. So still that you're just invincible. Like, whoa, imagine. The super Hans device. Has there been any like major updates to Hans devices in the last 10 years? I don't know. Like I haven't really seen much development around them. They've pretty much remained most of the same from what I can tell. They're pretty cool though. Okay, this car that's right behind me is definitely like mega scaring me. Yeah, pretty much. Like, cause this is pretty much like exactly what the premise of like Test Drive Unlimited, wasn't it? Like, you know, you're on an exotic islandy place and driving supercars, living the life, you know, and getting in trouble with police. Like that's pretty much what, you know, like the old Need for Speed games and stuff like had in common with Test Drive. I mean, then again, like Need for Speed then pretty much did like spin off from Test Drive, I guess, but you know, like it's pretty cool how similar the two old series are. I mean, because like Need for Speed has definitely changed a lot since Test Drive. Well, not really Test Drive. Its own inception rather, as a competitor to Test Drive. Hans has stayed the same, but regulations keep it that way. Okay, fair enough. Simpsons made a train very similar to it. Okay, that's cool. Oh, don't you dare! What? Again? Oh, come on! This is bullshit. This is actually bullshit. No. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this. Wow! 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 Oh my gosh. That is something. That's some Need for Speed Underground level rubber banding right there. Oh my gosh. That is some insane rubber banding. Wow. I mean, to be fair, I'm not good at this game. I'm not good at this game. But still. Wow. I was up front the entire, like, most of that race. And then, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, should I restart or should I finish this just off stream and just continue on with cops? Or do you guys mind like watching like yeah, we'll take the points. We'll take the points, right? But what do you guys reckon? Should we continue on with cops or try this again? Oh my god, look at the time as well. What is it? It's like a mega leet. Look at that leet. Wow. That's a crazy leet right there. Like, leet! Look at that. That's wonderful. Alright, we got one for cops and one for, okay, we got three for cops. Oh, we'll do cops. I'll come back to this at another time. Ooh, that's pretty. That's pretty. We'll carry on, because 12-minute race is a 12-minute race. And let's head into Chase 101. I think this one's in a Crown Vic, so this will be fun. This will be spicy. Let's listen to this. Oh shit. I did a boo-boo. I did a boo-boo. I did a very big boo-boo. A very big boo-boo there. You see, so I reached to press the button to pause because, okay, so whilst I'm streaming, I'm listening to the soundtrack of Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, and I'm not playing it on stream because copyright, YouTube, Twitch, DMCA, takedown, strikes, all that stuff, right? So I went to press my media key to pause my Spotify so I can listen to the dialogue that's going on. But I pressed the wrong button and instead I closed the game. So we're gonna now have to wait for the game to boot up again. Oh my gosh. This is what? Poggies, are you okay? If you come out of shower clean, how does the where is the game? It doesn't take this long to boot. I clicked play on Origin and the I clicked play and it's grayed out now. I have to have, is it like failing to load now? Is it just chilling in Task Manager, just not wanting to boot? What is going on? My play button is grayed out. The game does not want to launch. The game is just protesting. The game is low-key protesting. There's so many questions. There are a lot of questions. There are some pressing issues. Hello and welcome to Pressing Issues. I'm your host, Maurice Chavez, and today we're talking about what came first, the color orange or the fruit. Let's discuss. I hope you all get the reference there. I really hope you guys get the reference there. In my opinion, I think, I think the fruit came first, okay? I believe people saw the fruit and they were like, this is nice, you know? And decide that whatever this color is, that is it, you know? That's what I think. They saw this fruit and they were like, we like this. And the word orange is derivative of like most words in the English language. The word orange is probably from some Latin word that became orange somehow, and bada bing, bada boom. That's how it is. What is it? What do you know the actual answer, Raptor Monkey? Is it? Oh no, you're also having a crisis as well. Okay, we're all having crises on this blessed day. Anyway, finally we are back in. Wake up, Poggy, is your labor. No, it's like the entire time, like, Poggy's at McDonald's and just like, sir, this is McDonald's. Oh gosh. Okay, this time we're not gonna quit out the game. This time I'm just gonna pause the tunes. Okay, pause the soundtrack, and then we're gonna listen to this cutscene. Okay, the cutscene is gone. So that's nice. May as well turn this on again. Oh, she. The classic Sonic quote. The classic Sonic quote. I really hope they have an Easter egg for that in whatchamacallit, in the next Sonic movie. Unless they did in the last one and that flew over my head, which it probably did. We've got a lot of times here. Let's see if we could. 16 seconds! How'd you do this in 16? Were you even hired? That's the real question. Poggies, who hired you in the first place? That's the real question I want to ask. Oh, that explains it. Hello, how are you? I'm just gonna come along and give you a very cheeky tap. It's okay. I'm only gonna hurt you slightly. Come on, slow down for me, little RX Ace. You can do it. You can do it. I've already lost to Rap's time. Come on, how are you? Oh my gosh. I thought it was gonna hit the tree, but it didn't. Oh, you're gonna hit the car instead? And we're gonna take you down nice and gently, just like that. 15 seconds! Oh jeez. Where am I on the speed wall for this one? At least there'd be no Inimon, Ma. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Oh yeah, cool. I really liked Opposite Adults. That was one of my favorite songs from the soundtrack, and I really like Cinema. That was really good, and yeah, some of the others well, just fantastic. Just ranting about some guy named 77. Yeah, just a number. Like 77 is not real. I'm just in your head. You know, completely fake. This is just a recreation of your dreams. Does that make sense? Recreation of your dreams? Yeah, Opposite Adults is fantastic. I really like that song. Should I drive the WRX? Because I low-key want to drive the Crown Vic as long as I can, because the Crown Vic is iconic. It's a Crown Vic, you know? This is the most normal... this is the only normal cop car in this game. So I want to, drive this as long as I can, whilst I can. And then, because then we're going to be driving Lambos, and... Also, I looked it up, and turns out there is a cop Porsche Speedster in the game. There's a Speedster cop car. You bet we're gonna be driving the hell out of that thing. A Speedster cop car. That's gonna be amazing. Oh, fair. Oh, yeah, because Weezer is in the soundtrack. Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. Here we are. Hello. We're in our little Crown Vic. And we're gonna give you a cheeky little punterino. Just like that. And gonna get right behind you. I realize now that you don't earn points for oncoming traffic because you're not a driver. Oh, there we go. Whoa, bye. Over the rail. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna do some mega feedster interceptor. Oh my god. A feedster interceptor would be amazing. And I'm gonna take you out as well. Cheeky touch. That's right. Yes. And we've got one more left. Hello, how are you? Cheeky T-bone, and just like that, yes, fly. Just like that, shut down the race. 51 seconds, wow, that's big. Look at that. What's the record here? Wow, okay. I need to cut off another 10. I thought I was pretty proud of that one, turns out. Oh gosh. But yeah, the cop feedster is gonna be a big deal for us. The cop feedster is gonna be a ton of fun. Like imagine being at the receiving end of a cop feedster. Like you look in your rearview mirror and you see the thickest boy just driving up behind you, you know? Like you're gonna just be scared. You're just gonna have you're gonna have a higher sense of fear than you would have if Batman was behind you, okay? Like the cop feedster has nothing on the Batmobile. The other way around, rather. The Batmobile has absolutely nothing on a Porsche feedster driving behind you. You know, like sirens on, blaring loud, screaming at you to stop, you know? Like that's the real shit. That's the real shit. And it got chunky because of the donuts. Of course it did. Of course it did. The classic. The classic. And we've got a roadblock. I forgot we could put roadblocks down. This is gonna be fun. Oh gosh. I should turn subtitles on because I can't actually hear any of the dialogue, even with the. Oh, then again, I have to pause the music again. Alright, what do we got? I do want to drop the RX-8. I want to drop the RX-8 though. Like, I'm a stan for the RX-8. People seem to give the RX-8 a hard time, but you know, I'm a stan for the RX-8. I like it. It's a spicy little machine. It's a spicy little machine. It's a thirsty one. It's a really thirsty one, but a spicy one nonetheless. Here we come in. Look at this. We have a camera on the front. It had Criterion on. Oh, I remember when I last played this race and took out this car immediately. I don't know exactly what happened, but it was like right here or something. It's gonna. Oh. In you go. Come on. Oh my gosh. There's a meta? Okay. That's cool. And oh no, this car's getting away! No! 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 Give me another one! How do I earn boost? I forgot how to earn it. Do near misses work? Near misses do work. Ooh, okay. But no oncoming traffic, I guess. Oh, hello. Oh. Come on. Yes, there we go. Perfection. That's right. Roll, flip. Easy. 1 minute, 56. probably a lot slower. Yeah, I didn't even beat No Anymon with that one. Wall of Steel. Holy shit, you're right, Poggies. Yeah, it might actually be. Poggies, you're starting to freak me out right now. The F1 is mostly kind of hyper because of strong NOS boost. I tried your NFS to run single player fix today, but it didn't work. Still okay. It should work. Did you make sure to follow all the steps correctly? Because it should like apply to like all outbound traffic for that game, and should result in being unable to look for the Autolog server, and resulting in you being able to play it. But if that doesn't work, the other alternative that you can do that does work is to restart Origin in offline mode and disconnect from the internet and then launch up Need for Speed The Run, and after you get past that screen, you can reconnect to the internet and continue playing. That's the only other way, from what I've read, that you can play The Run again. It's either like retrying the firewall fix, or restarting Origin in fully offline mode after disconnecting yourself from the internet, because then the game will see that and be like, okay, so you're in fully offline mode, and we'll just skip the autolog stuff, and then the game will start. So yeah, those are your two options essentially. Maybe retry. It is like I suggest you retry the main fix on the firewall, because it is going to be a huge chore and a hassle to play The Run if each time you want to play, you have to disconnect from yourself from the internet, restart Origin, and then boot it up. And yeah, it's going to be a bit of a hassle. So I recommend trying that one again. But if not, then yeah, do the Origin one, because at least you'll still be able to play the game. So hopefully that answers your question about suggestions there. Your heartbeat is perfectly synced. I need to catch up in chat. Oh Jesus. I feel like Poggies is just having a mega existential crisis right now. Oh no. Oh my gosh, hello. You're pretty. Wow, this is cool. Wow.
Making use of turbocharging technology.
Look at this.
Porsche had begun experimenting with in the early 1970s.
That's awesome.
The 911 Turbo was developed to be
has a little siren on top as well, and like, oh my god. This is adorable. This is adorable. I love this. I backed out the thing. Let's get back into it. Actually, while we're here, let me actually turn on subtitles. That's something I want to do. So at least I can then read the cutscenes. That's in audio, is it? No, it's in display, isn't it? No. Accessibility, is it? No. Where do they keep the? It's in gameplay. Why are the cutscenes in gameplay? No, it's not the cutscenes. Subtitles. Why are they in gameplay? That's a very odd place to put subtitles. Usually it's display or audio. Okay. Really? Not even the Origin, like, restart in offline mode? Oh. I have no idea. Okay. That's... So it doesn't work with the off... Okay, I don't know what's wrong there. I think maybe what you should do is like repair your game, or like, you know, verify integrity. Like if you've used Steam, like, you know, like repair your game essentially. Try that, because maybe there's just something wrong with your installation. Because it should work. Like if the first one doesn't work, if the firewall fix doesn't work, the second one where you just reboot Origin offline mode absolutely should work. So I recommend either repairing the game or reinstalling it.
Central to all units. Officers require
But
assistance on West Beach
yeah,
Freeway.
yeah, I should definitely check out the showcases. I'm just catching up in chat now. I should definitely check out the
This situation is a high priority. You will
showcases
require
on in the extras menu at one point. Let's see if we can get ourselves a good time for this. We're gonna beat 240, and we'll see how we go. Drifting gets us a good amount there. The boost goes out a lot quicker as a cop, I think. I don't know, maybe it might just be placebo, but I feel like it goes down quicker. Because I guess, oh, I forgot about this. You lose time for collisions. Oh no. I forgot about this. Oh crap. I forgot about that. So we lost 5 seconds already. That's not good. That's not good. I remember why I don't like these events. I remember now. Well, I say these events, I mean specifically the rapid response events. The other stuff in this game, is, as a cop, is honestly the best part of the game. Okay, let's go. There's so much traffic. So much traffic. Like, dodge it all. And none of the cars get out of my way. Like you imagine they would, usually. I have to catch up and chat after this. I'm like mega concentrating right now. Oh gosh, because I can't afford a collision. Just had a peek at chat there. There's some discussion about NOS happening that I can't really read. Oh, I can't pause the game. What am I doing? We're not playing online. Let me have a read. Yeah. But NOS comes automatically. It really is shorter. Okay. Well, there we go. Well, there we go. What are these? What is this? Math is the only place where people might 60 watermelons. Okay. Nightmares are just free horror movies that you produce, direct, and star in. Oh gosh. I feel like you need to have a lie down, Poggies, after the stream. Like after the stream, you should just have a lie down, and I don't know, play some Animal Crossing or something if you play that. Oh my gosh, that's still beat it. Okay. I still beat the time. It's all good. It's all good. It's all okay. Yeet. That would be fun. A Need Speed the Run Remastered would be very cool to see. I feel like it's one of those games that didn't really get the love it needed at the time, because it came out after, because like it's hard to follow up Hot Pursuit, you know, like, because Hot Pursuit was just a huge just smash hit for EA, and then to follow up with the Run, it was a bit odd, I think, and I feel like people would be more appreciative of it today, but at the same time, there are aspects of the game that haven't aged well. Like the quick time event cutscenes are. They have a charm to them. Like, you know, like that one from when you're in Las Vegas and like everything is just crashing around you was just insane. And then the one in Chicago where you like punch out some cops and steal a cop car, like it's nuts. It's nuts. But yeah, like it's one of those things where there are aspects of it that haven't aged well, but others that deserve more credit. Like the handling model, fantastic, absolutely fantastic. It's a really fun handling model. Not surprising because it's by Black Box. They know how to make a really good controlling game, not just racing games, but they did make Skate, and Skate is fantastic. So it's no surprise that they know how to make a game that plays really well. But you know, it's not impossible. I don't think that we could see a remaster of the run. You know, they're very much aware of the demand for I should have taken that. They're very much aware of the desire of a remaster for the run. But as to whether or not it's commercially viable is another thing though, because I feel like whilst audiences would appreciate oh my god, a remaster of the run, it's not one of those things I feel like it will sell that well. Like in the first place it didn't really sell that well either, but because even if it's polished up, at the end of the day it's still Need for Speed the Run, right? Like it's because a remaster is not going to overhaul the entire game. And I feel like one of the issues, I guess, I mean, I say it's an issue, but like, it's also kind of a, I don't know, like, because I feel like one thing that people didn't really like about the run, and it's something that turned me off about the run, was its length. Like, the fact that it was over in like 4 hours or whatever, it was, you know, not the greatest thing in the world. What's up? Hey, Rush Rocker, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're talking about Need for Speed the Run. And yeah, I feel like it'll be really cool to see a remaster, but at the same time, would people buy it? I don't think they would. It'll be, you know, the Need for Speed community would respond very well to a remaster of the run, and people will talk about it for a good few weeks and enjoy it and stream it and, like, you know, be like, you know, it'll have a good time with it, and like the multiplayer will come back and all that good stuff. But I don't know. I don't think it would be one of those things that would do, like, I don't think like it definitely wouldn't do as well, like, sales-wise, as the Hot Pursuit Remaster. I don't think. I don't think it would ever, like, do that as well as that did. So yeah, I don't know. Like, it will be really cool, and I'd definitely play it like 100%. I'll be all over. I'll be playing multiplayer and everything, like, in that. But at the same time, it's like, yeah. If they don't make it, I fully understand why. But if they do make it, it will be pretty cool. I feel like the best chance we'd see, like, a remaster of the run is if it was a remaster that was a part of a bigger remaster. And I mean, like, a collection of remasters. So, like, a remaster of just the run alone probably doesn't make much sense, financially speaking, for EA to release. Whereas a collection of remasters, with one of the games inside this remaster collection, you know, being the run. Like, if the remaster of the run was bundled with a remaster of, whatchamacallit, a remaster of Most Wanted 2012, because that's gonna happen eventually, I think. The studio behind that still exists, and it's a very similar code and engine-wise to this game. It's inevitable that I feel like we'll get a Most Wanted 2012 remaster. As much as we won't want to see a remaster of Most Wanted 2012, as much as I'd much rather there be a remaster of 2005's Most Wanted. I think it's inevitable that we'll see a remaster of Most Wanted 2012, and if that does happen, that would be the opportunity to bundle a remaster of the run. At least that's what I think. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because I feel like if they were to just make a sole remaster of the run and just the run, the project will just not get greenlit, I don't think. Whereas a bundle remaster probably has, a much higher chance of it succeeding in the long term, hopefully. Especially if it's bundled for a remaster of Most Wanted 2012, because despite the the fan reaction and how it isn't really much of a Most Wanted game, it sold really well. It sold really well and reviewed really well. Like, it performed really well for them, despite the backlash. It did really well for them. But at the same time, it invites the question of, why not just remaster Most Wanted 2012? Why bother with the run? And just, make another thing. So, yeah, it's one of those tricky situations where you have to balance out, should we re-release this cult game that, people really like but didn't really sell that well? Or should we re-release this game that sold really well and people really liked? The majority of people but the loud minority didn't. So, yeah. A remake of Underground 2 would be amazing. Absolutely amazing. It would be awesome to drive in Bayview once again, not once again, we played Underground 2 just the other day, but fully recreated Bayview with modern graphics and stuff would be amazing. Amazing. I mean, it could happen. I don't know. There's whenever the Need for Speed social media does anything, there's always someone in the comments being like, where's Underground 3? Or where's where's Underground 2 Remastered, that sort of thing. It's one of those products I feel like that EA noticed huge demand for, that if they were to be like, we're bringing back Underground, wouldn't surprise me. And if they do, I'll be all about it. Yeah, the name definitely helped the thing sell. Without, I do agree with that aspect of it.
Officers in pursuit of a blue Subaru Impreza on South Base Drive.
Yeah, so
Suspect is left road.
the fact that it was called Most Wanted definitely helped, I think, because a lot of people did buy it,
Confirmed. Intercept your officers on
expecting a Most Wanted experience. I know I did. Because, I was sort of like, oh, Most Wanted, it's going to be similar to that? No, it's not. Not at all. But I feel like it's a bit unfair to say it's a terrible game as well. It is a good game, I think. It's, it's the closest thing to a spiritual successor to Burnout Paradise that we've gotten since Burnout Paradise. We've had Burnout Paradise Remastered, of course, but it's the closest thing to a spiritual successor to Burnout Paradise. And I really enjoyed it because of that aspect of it. It's not Most Wanted in any way, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't have a good time with that game. Because it is genuinely a fun little sandbox arcade racing game. It just wasn't what it said on the tin. And whoa, missed that one. Oh gee. So yeah, that's my take on Most Wanted 2012. If it had a different name, people would be a lot nicer to it, I think. I think it definitely would be received by the community a lot better if it wasn't called Most Wanted. Because it is a genuinely fun game. It's a genuinely fun game. it's got some issues for sure. Like, you know, like being able to take down races is a bit odd again, and their version of the blacklist was a bit shallow, I think. Like, you know, just like it's just a list of cars. It's just a list of exotic cars that you have to like beat by getting a certain amount of currency. Like, it's not as interesting as, like, you know, being the... Oh my god. Didn't drive terribly. It's not as compelling as, like, the blacklist of Most Wanted 2005 and how you have to, like, win these specific events and get this amount of bounty and that sort of thing. Yeah, so... I don't know. I do wish that aspect of the game was better, but aside from that, though, I had a good time enjoying it. The problem, or the thing with Need for Speed remasters, a big thing with Need for Speed remasters that they make them so appealing, is that they allow people to actually play the games again. Because for someone new, or for someone to like play Underground 2 again, it means to dig out that old copy of Underground 2 and then go through an entirely crazy ordeal, potentially have to watch a tutorial on YouTube in how to getting the thing to work. It's the fact that these games are not available in any digital storefronts, and if people were to try to get them again, it would result in having to, you know, buy from a seller on eBay, selling it for like $50 to $100 or whatever, and that sort of thing, to then get like a worn and torn copy of the game and all that. Like, there's a lot of like, oh, I thought I was gonna take a shortcut. Let me actually complete this sport actually. So like, that's part of, I feel like one of the big appeals for like Need for Speed remasters for me is that you just can't get the games anymore. Because if I were to say like, hey everyone, like, let's play Underground 2, and if someone watching me say that, you know, doesn't have Underground 2, they have no real legal way of getting it, because it's not available digitally anywhere, and they have to rely on secondhand copies and stuff. And then they get the copy, then they have to like download the widescreen fix, you know, customize it, and like do some other things and yada 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 to get it up working again. So it's a hassle. It is a huge hassle. Whereas a remaster, you know, you just buy it off Steam, download it, click play, and that's it. You're done, right? You don't need to do anything. Like, yeah, like, I mean, even that could be considered like a remaster as well. Like, because if you're just talking about like taking the, like, you know, ripping the game out of the disc and just putting it up on Origin, it's not going to be great, because there's some expectation of quality, right? Like, you know, when people, like, if, for example, Underground 2 were to just appear on Origin, if you have to, like, download the game of Origin and then have to download a whole bunch of other things to get it to work, like, or make it, like, look nice or whatever, it'd be annoying, and people would like, be, like, writing big posts about, like, how to actually get the game to work properly and, like, look nice and stuff. So it would still involve the developers having to get the game and then modify it, you know, to, like, allow it to natively support widescreen, to allow it to support 360 controllers natively, and that sort of thing. And, you know, either removing or replacing the multiplayer system to one that doesn't use GameSpy and some other stuff, so that the multiplayer can work again. So it's not just as easy as just, like, getting the licenses and, you know, putting it out again. They have to go back into them and, you know, change the requirements essentially, and, like, you know, basically remaster it essentially. That's what a remaster is for the most part. They have to do some work before they can, like, put it out on store shelves, or digital store shelves rather. So, and that's a lot of work. Like, you know, like, because that's a good like few weeks for like a couple of programmers to do, and that requires some money. And I don't know, like I've never worked in that environment, so I have no idea how long that would actually take. But then you have like marketing and all that stuff. So yeah, so it wouldn't just be as easy as just getting the licenses and just releasing the game. If it was like that would be the case for like a newer game, but for something that's that old, it's not going to be easy. Let me just catch up on some more chat here. It'd be unfair to say Criterion is shallow. Like they have a lot of ambition. The people at Criterion have a lot of ambition. Like just look at this game, for example. This game is a pure like tribute to the classic era of Need for Speed, and they absolutely nailed it. Like it's a team that has a lot of passion. It's just that unfortunately with Most Wanted, they just didn't have the time to live up to the passion, because we've seen plenty of footage and there's loads of builds out there that you can download right now of Most Wanted 2012 that show that it was going to be something else. It was going to be something completely different. It was going to be a proper sequel. But from what I could tell, they just didn't have the time to actually deliver on it. And yeah, so it's just really unfair, I think, to say that Criterion are shallow because of Most Wanted 2012. It's absolutely not. They were just a victim of might have been strict deadlines, because there's plenty of evidence out there to show that they definitely wanted to, you know, do right by Most Wanted. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely wouldn't take as much work as something like the Mafia 1 remake. Definitely not, because that requires, you know, a whole new engine and like making the game again, essentially. So but yeah, like it would still require some work to like, you know, because they have to like go back into that old code and like make sure the engine like you know, like handles like these high resolutions better than these entirely new like chipsets. Like we're, because the game is running on like, you know, CPUs and graphics cards that just did not exist back in 2004. Like with, like for example, like the one big bug that, you know, was only like fixed like last year, in the widescreen fix, was that crash that happens when you leave a shop in Underground 2. And that crash happens because the game was expecting your CPU to just have one core, but modern CPUs have 4, 8, 16 cores in them, right? So suddenly the game just doesn't know how to deal with all these cores, and it causes the game to crash. And so the way to fix that was to, of course, restrict the game to one CPU core. So they'd have to fix that. Well, of course, that is a fix, you know, because, I mean, 13AG was able to do it. But still, that's still work that needs to be done to bring the game to a modern standard to make it actually stable and function. I really like Butterflies and Hurricanes, though. I'm going to continue playing because I feel like I've caught up there. I really like Butterflies and Hurricanes in Most Wanted 2012. It's probably my favorite song from its soundtrack. It was one of the songs, I think it was the song that really introduced me to Muse. So, yeah, I like it. I think it's cool. It has a good vibe to it. It has a good feeling of, I don't know, like, it has a bit of a vengeance-y vibe to it, which I feel like makes sense for a Most Wanted game. Like, I feel like a Most Wanted game would definitely, if there were to be a new one, would definitely play around with the concept of revenge and all kinds of stuff. Welcome back, Poggies. How you doing? You missed a discussion about the plausibility of an Underground 2 remaster and what would need to be done for there to be a re-release of Underground on Origin or Steam or whatever. And we talked about Criterion and Most Wanted 2012 and, you know, why they don't deserve all the hate that they got for her. And yeah, so not much has changed. I'll do one more race and I'll call it off because we're getting a little bit late for me. We'll finish off with this Hot Pursuit, I think. What's up here preview? We'll do the Hot Pursuit. We'll close up from there. Got a nice street race in progress. I haven't driven this police interceptor concept yet, so we'll do that. Yeah, legit. Like, oh my gosh. Like a proper, full-on, like, Underground 2 remake and, like, you know, like Frostbite or Unreal, like, with the production values of a modern game, modern AAA title. Like, dude, like, that would bring Need for Speed back into the forefront. You know, like, because Need for Speed used to sell consoles. Like, this series used to be, like, on the cutting edge. Like, people used to talk about it all the time, like, alongside a lot of the major releases that happen each year and all that. I feel like a proper, like, good, full-on remake of Underground 2 would definitely do a fantastic job at bringing the series back to the forefront of, like, the gaming press's attention and the greater game community and stuff, without a doubt, 100%. Like, it would be incredible. Hopefully it happens one day, but I don't know. It'll require a lot of work, and yeah, it'll be really cool though. It'll be very, very cool though. I forgot about these. There we go. Bye. Whoa! After touch takedown. Hello. And oh, okay, that one's crashed out there, but we're gonna take this dude out. There we go. Come on. Hello. Oh shit! Just a little bit closer. Yes! Is that a bust or is it a death? I'm not too sure. That's a fairly lethal looking crash. And we got one more. Put down a roadblock for good measure. Oh, okay. Come on, come on. Cutscene me. There we go. Is no one going to talk about why police cars have NOS? Nope. They actually had NOS in Hot Pursuit 2, in the PS2 version of Hot Pursuit 2. This is not a new thing that Criterion brought to the series for cop cars. Surprisingly. They were in Hot Pursuit 2 by Black Box as well, which came as a shock to me. I was like, what? Cops have NOS? But they do. And I thought that was cool. I was like, wow, okay. Wouldn't surprise me if that's why. It makes sense, you know, it's a good weapon to use against cars. To, like, you know, get close enough to hit them and all that. So I get it. But we'll check out a showcase video before we wrap up tonight. We have now been promoted. What are we now? What are my favorite Need for Speed YouTubers at the moment? Specifically Need for Speed YouTubers? There's not really a lot of racing game content creators doing a lot of Need for Speed content. But one that is consistently putting out, like, some good stuff is, of course, Kuru. I watch him a fair amount, as well as Dustin Eden. I watch a little bit of. He's the person who edits some of Kuru's videos and stuff. No worries, my dude. It's been good fun. It's been good fun. Nice one, Poggies. Nice one. Aside from him, Shadowski does some really cool stuff. And that's all I'm watching for, like, Need for Speed content. That's all I'm watching. Let's watch one of these things. Let's have a look. Showcase movies. Oh, what should we look at? Oh, these are just the ones. Okay. There's no video on the Porsche Feedster, unfortunately, which is sad. What's one about the GT3 RS? This is spicy. Ooh. Oh, that's Spa. Okay. This reminds me of like some of the like little clips they show off in like an episode of Top Gear. I feel like I'm watching an episode of Top Gear. Before like a review. I hope his music isn't copyrighted. That'd be a shame if it was. Ooh. Yeah, at the same time, whilst I say it's like, whilst I say it like reminds you of Top Gear, it also reminds me of like 90s like car cinematography at the same time. There's a lot being evoked here. There's a lot to digest in this video. Yeah, there was some nice heel towing action back there for you. Serenity now. Ooh, I feel like we just watched an ad for Porsche. But that was cool. That was neat. But yeah, that'll be where we'll be ending for this evening. Thank you all very much for coming. It was a little bit long, but you know, it was pretty cool. I think. Of course, as usual, stay tuned on the YouTube community tab as well as Twitter for future streams, as well as the commencement of the new series, which is in the works right now. Get excited for that, because that is, you know, something I'm very much looking forward to showing y'all. It's gonna be really, really fun. Really, really cool to you know, share that with you guys, and yeah, good times are gonna be had. So, you know, thank you all very much for watching. And before we end, what is my favorite Need for Speed game sound graphics? Whilst the I don't know actually, like I feel like probably Need for Speed 2015, like for nighttime like visuals, just absolutely stunning. For daytime, like, oh boy, like, even though it's old, Hot Pursuit still looks fantastic. So yeah, that's where I'll leave with that one, I think. But yeah, you know, it's been good fun. I'll catch y'all in the next stream, alright? Thank you all very much for watching, stay safe, and take care.